Hey everybody, welcome back to another gameplay, and today we're going to be showing off Praise Rhonas. And he's going first. We have 2 lands, some Drove of the Mighties, Ripjaw, Bristling Hydra. Seems okay. He is going first. We would like to keep... It's annoying having the 2 deserts and not a forest, but it'll be fine. Okay, he plays a white and passes. We get another Desert of the Indomitable. What do we do with that? Is the question. So we play it next turn. We can't play our Drover the Mighty, and that's not... Oh, this looks like blue-white cycling. Or does blue-white control? Okay, and he just passes. Gift of Paradise is really important for us. So let's go boom, add colorless, get Drover of the Mighty down. No censor? He's going to have a censor here. Yeah, that's annoying. It's interesting he chose to censor that, but I guess it makes sense because it's a mana producing guy and he doesn't want me getting out of hand, especially since, as far as he knows, I'm a mono green deck, and I am a mono green deck. So next turn is Dead of the Indomitable and hope. It's definitely blue-black or blue-white cycling. Okay. Well, we keep drawing deserts, which is unfortunate, but we do get to stick a Drover this turn and pass. We don't have any enchantment removal. This is going to be a tough matchup. That's for sure. If he's playing New Perspectives and going for that type of combo, we may have a lot of problems. Just because, you know. We can Gift of Paradise here. So let's play this. And go tap, tap, tap for Gift of Paradise on one of my lands. Can't censor it. You can double censor it. Okay, he lets it resolve. Go to combat. We're not going to get in. We're going to attune here. Add a green. Attune. Get a forest. And pass the turn. Okay, we have... if we could stick Bristling Hydra, that'd be good. Okay, he's going to cycle and create a 2/2 flyer. Is he going to cycle again? No. Okay. I've always wanted to play against this deck. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. What is he going to do? For sure getting in for 2. He's just thinking about what he should do. Yep. Attacks with the 2/2 flyer. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time against this deck. We just have hard times against flying in general. I should be playing Splice and Twin and for the sideboard, but I'm not. There's just no way we deal with that. Oh my god, my dog's barking. I do apologize. It might get worse. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play Hydra, but Ripjaw Raptor makes us a 3/3, which isn't really important. Let's just go for it. Go like that. That and that. Play Ripjaw Raptor. Not going to matter in a blue-white deck because it's not any type of burn. Then attune. Get a green. Go to combat. Skip combat because we don't want to attack into a 4/4 flyer. Things aren't looking good. This is looking like that blue-white cycling deck that plays a whole bunch of flying. What is this? No way. God, that's the... Wow. It doesn't hurt us anymore, but that's actually really annoying that he's playing that. I have not seen one person, paper or online, actually main deck that card. I don't know if it's actually main decked in the usual lists, but damn, dude, it's a bit annoying. Not sure why he didn't get in with a 2/2. Doesn't really make sense. Oh, because he's got cycling though. Okay, got another Ripjaw Raptor. So let's play a land and just go to combat. We're gonna get in with Ripjaw unless he's got cast out here. I'm sure he's gonna be doing something. He probably won't block. Oh, no blocks. Yep, makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second Ripjaw Raptor. He is going to counter. No, he's going to cycle. A Curator. Create some flyers. Yeah, that's why we didn't attack with Drover. Yep. Okay. Actually, if we did have that double tap land, we could have played our second Ripjaw Raptor. That's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, these flyers are just gonna beat us down. If we can't deal with enchantments in this deck, we should probably run a few Splice and Twains in our sideboard, or Appetite for the unnatural or something. Probably Appetite. They're both really good. One draws you a card, one gains your life. It's really up to you. But yeah, we're just gonna lose to flying. I was feeling really good about this deck because I playtested 2 games before this. It was against Temur Energy and Blue-White Embalm, and we won both those games. So, surprisingly enough. But yeah, he's just gonna get in for a bunch. Yeah, we're dead next turn. Unless we can somehow come up with a miracle here. How many times can we pump? It takes 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can give 6, 10, 14. We're 2 off lethal. I mean, I'm sure he's got cast out, but we gotta do this at sorcery speed. No, it doesn't say so. I don't believe that. Hold on. Let me look it up on my deck list over here. Yeah, it's sorcery speed. MTGO just doesn't say it. Okay. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Sacrifice this. Yes, sacrifice itself to its own ability. Green, green, green. We'll sacrifice this. Okay, go to combat. So close. So close. So it actually ended up him being able to kill my land and not having me play my third Ripjaw Raptor or the Bristling Hydra. Actually won him the game. And let's see, I mean, if he has cast out here, he would have lived anyway. He takes it. No, he's got cast out. Oh, he's got Settle the Wreckage. Yikes. Yeah, this is just all the bad cards that this deck is bad against. Flying, Settle the Wreckage. This deck only plays, and I just don't think there is any way we win even one match against this guy. So yeah, we'll concede. Okay. Begin sideboarding. Man. Blossoming Defense. Settle the Wreckage. Heroic Intervention doesn't save us from Settle the Wreckage. Like, Blossoming Defense against Cast Out is probably in. Take out. I can't believe he plays that land. That's actually really annoying. Maybe go down a Ripjaw and the Baskers and try it like that. Man, this is just a bad matchup, man. Doomed to fail from the start. And he's probably bringing in Fumigates. He's probably bringing in a whole bunch of counter spells. I mean, we're playing Carnage Tyrant. That's our best bet against him. But Settle the Wreckage beats Carnage Tyrant. So, like, there's just every single card in his deck is just good against ours. We're going to keep this, even though we don't have, we only have one creature, but we have Blossoming Defense and a Tune. Green into a Tune. Get a Forest. Pass. And some people, I'm probably going to explain this in my deck tech, obviously, but some people might ask why I play even a Tune in this. It's just to get the energy. Okay, let's play the land. Greenbelt Rampager. Going to resolve. It's a pretty good turn 2 play. Okay, he cycles. And we're going to pass the turn. Okay. And he passes. There's Verdurous Gearhulk. We save this, but we're going to play Hashep Oasis. Go to combat. Get in for 3. Start beating down. Okay, he takes it and passes. I think. Is he passing? I'm still not sure if I like Greenbelt Rampager in this deck. I'm doing it just because he's like a 1-mana play, but Countervailing Winds comes in from the sideboard. That's not what I like to see. And now he has enough mana for it. Tap, tap. Cycle. You might have that dude that says counter target. Okay. Oh, of course we draw land. Another Greenbelt Rampager isn't very good. So let's just, it's okay. Begin combat. Get in for 3 more. He farms it. We Blossoming Defense our guy. Get in for 5. Okay, and then we Greenbelt. Returns to our hand. Greenbelt returns to our hand. This is why we have the Tune. So we don't have to pay 3 mana for this guy. Even 3 mana 3/4 is it's okay. Alright, we have 2 Greenbelt Rampagers on board. And we're just going to get Settled the Wreckage into oblivion, which is okay. No, it's not. We're flooding out. In a deck that plays 20 lands, we're flooding out. There's Field of Ruin. This is just awful. Just utterly awful. If he's got, Settle the Wreckage here, I think we just lose. If he doesn't, we have a chance. If he does, I think it's over. I mean, we have a Verdurous Gearhulk resolving. If he doesn't. Yeah. Farms our guy. Okay. Doesn't have it. Goes down to 9. Yeah, this is bad if he has Fumigate, but we have to go for it. Split them evenly. 2 and 2. Yeah, I mean, Fumigate, any sweeper here, I think we just lose. Even though he's at 9. And is this Fumigate? Nope. He probably would have fumigated immediately. It's probably... what? Settle the Wreckage? Right? Or another farm? That makes sense. Because this is lethal, so... I guess we could have played Rhonas and then pumped up a guy, but if it's going to get Settled the Wreckage, it's going to get Settled the Wreckage. Okay. Looks like we won. No. I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's just awful. Like, that's... man, that must have been top deck, too. Can we play... oh, wait. Undo, undo, undo. Okay. Now we cast Rhonas. And Drover. And hope they live. Settle the Wreckage beats Rhonas, though. Like, what are we going to do? We have 8 lands, but that doesn't matter. Okay, base. Why is he playing? I guess he's playing a whole bunch of Drakes. That makes sense. Drake Haven. Okay, no Settle the Wreckage. I think we're in the clear. I think we got this. Unless he has Farm. Farm would kill us. Farm's pretty bad. Okay, so we have to pump twice, it looks like. Give that to him. Give that to him. Go to combat. What are we waiting for? There we go. This is exactly lethal. What do you got? Or not exactly, it's above lethal, but it's got to be like farm here. A third farm would be just the worst. Renewed Faith. Get to Drake. Gain some life. Wow, that's actually really good. That is the second best answer to what I have. And now we lose Drover of the Mighty, and we lose because we have another Rhonas in hand. Great. That's fantastic. Yeah. Man, that's just... This deck, dude. This is just... Blue-white is just the epitome of mono green. Just, there's... Everything in blue and white takes out mono green. Counter spells, exile spells, sweepers that we can't really stop. Settle the Wreckage can only be countered. That's the only way to stop it. And green doesn't have counters, so there you go. We are waiting on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is just... this is actually a pain in the ass to play against. I hate to be negative, but I was having 2 good games before this, and then a deck that is just perfectly built. He's looking for answers for Rhonas, but he can't attack. If I draw a creature, he can attack. He probably thinks we have a creature, but... Discards 2 cards, creates 2 guys. Things are not looking good. A great top deck would be Arbor Backstopper, if we brought that in. Carnage Tyrant, excuse me. Even Ripjaw Raptor. That'd be pretty good. Okay, Drake Haven. Yep. Is he going to do it again? Or is he saving something for 3 men? Does he have Countervailing Winds? That'd be great. Not. Unless we draw top deck Carnage Tyrant. That'd be awesome if we did. Okay, he's doing something else. He's going to destroy that. That doesn't matter. He still can't attack. Okay, at least we're thinning out our deck. He's thinned out a lot of our deck for us, which is fine by me. Okay. He's got 1 blue mana. I can't do anything with it except cycle a card, and then can't do anything after that. So, Ripjaw Raptor is a top deck. 3, 4. Ripjaw Raptor comes down, lets Rhonas attack, forces him to chump block with his guy. Okay, we might squeeze by here. It depends what he has in his hand. Because next turn, you never know. You could see another Settle the Wreckage, then we lose, right? So, blocks there. All right. What do you got, opponent? You have 4 cards. Is one of them another Settle the Wreckage? I wouldn't be surprised if you had Torrential Gearhulk in a cycling deck. Doesn't make it... Well, it makes sense, right? For things like Hieroglyphic Illumination and Censor and Countervailing Winds. Oh. Torrential Gearhulk, if he has it, man, that's a real bummer for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's on the defensive, but sweepers and removal. I guess we have another Rhonas in hand. If we top deck another thing, then we should be okay, but you never know. You never know. It's interesting why he brought in Renewed Faith. It gains him 2 life, which was important. And it also was a cycling card, but I don't know. Even pulling 1 victory out of this matchup is going to be interesting. Abandoned Sarcophagus. So what does he have access to now? Not Chef at Dunes. Renewed Faith. Censor. Okay, we gotta make sure. Ooh, and Countervailing Winds. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll counter anything. Okay. It's Settle the Wreckage here, isn't it? That's an ultimate feels bad moment. Okay, we have 9 land. We could sack this now. Choose target creature. Sacrifice this. Yes. Okay, go to combat. It has to be Settle the Wreckage. Otherwise he loses. Right? Yeah. Sorry if you can hear my dog. Sorry. Yep. Come on, man. Don't have it. You have 2 cards. Okay. Drake Haven. 2, 3. We're going to respond to that by giving this guy Trample as well. We have 14 trample damage. It had to be Settle the Wreckage there for you. I'm sorry, man. Another Renewed Faith? That'd be kind of annoying. Yeah, it's just way too much trample. Trample coming in for the win. Alright, looks like we actually won this game because he doesn't have Settle the Wreckage. He might have Farm. Nah, that still doesn't save him. Yep. And we go to damage. And gain 6 life, but that doesn't save him. Oh, it does? I thought I gave him Trample. Does this Hash Up Oasis not give things Trample? Oh, it doesn't. Oopsie. I thought it did. That's my fault. Now I gave him a chance. God damn it. He could just play 2 Renewed Faith here and go up to 15. Oh, man. This is not good. I swear I thought Hash Up Oasis gave Trample. No, it doesn't. It should, though. Yeah, if I knew that, I would have put it on Ripjaw Raptor. The reason I put it on Rhonas is because I thought it gave Trample, and then I was going to use Rhonas to give Ripjaw Raptor Trample. And just have 2 creatures. He could kill one, but he couldn't kill the other. Okay. Market. Doesn't seem like the right call. Probably looking for Settle the Wreckage. It's unfortunate we don't have any other deserts, but he keeps shooting them down with this stupid Field of Ruin. Man, that card is only good against a deck that plays Gift of Paradise. Only good. And no deck plays that. So it's a bad card. But he's playing it for, you know, just because he could see into the future and see what deck I'm playing. I don't know, man. Okay, he's going to get 2 Drakes. So he just got to pump Ripjaw Rapture to Oblivion and hope he can't kill it. He can play another... Oh, shoot. He could play... These are at instant speed, right? Does he have another one? Oh, wait. He played it. He doesn't have another one. Okay, he's putting as many chump blockers out now, which doesn't make sense to me, but... Whatever. He could put out a 4th one. That's fine. If we could top deck a Nature's Way, that'd be pretty good. Get rid of 1, give Rhonas Trample and Vigilance, and he already has Death Touch. Okay, he goes to combat, skips combat. All right. Attune is not very useful, but we'll play it just to thin out our deck, get some energy, play the forest, so we could pump twice. If that Attune was just a land, we could have pumped 3 times. All right, let's just go to combat. Go to combat. Attack, attack. We're going to lose Ripjaw Raptor, but he's going to lose all his Drakes. Or, yeah, he's going to go block, block, block. He's got to double block this. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Did I miss my... Okay, I didn't. Okay. And actually, is that lethal? 8-4. Yeah, that's lethal. Nice. Whew. Okay. We won. Dude, Lifecrafter's best. It's a control matchup. We probably should bring in Lifecrafter's bestiary and go down. As much as it pains me to say, Nature's Way. Our creatures are already bigger than his. There's no point in removing them, right? What else is he playing? Curator is kind of annoying, but our creatures already have over 4 power, so yeah. Being able to scry and draw a whole bunch of cards with bestiary, I think, should have been the play. So, I don't know. I didn't realize. I thought this was a cycling deck, not a control-heavy deck. Oh, man. It's a risky hand. Okay, we're going to keep. We have 2 draws to draw an extra land, and that's asking a lot. The good thing is we get to play Greenbelt Rampager on turn 2, which is what we did last turn. So that's a plus. That's a start. That's not bad, right? All right. We have 1 turn to draw land. Oh, no, we have 2 turns. Excuse me. Cycles. I don't know. I feel like Cast Out is just... You got to keep that card in this matchup. You have Ripjaw Raptor, Rhonas. Like... I don't know. I feel like that's a mistake. Okay, Desert of the Indomitable. It plays here. We risk Censor, but I'm okay with that getting out of his hands. So we could play our stuff on 3. Okay. Maybe he forgot we had 2 energy? Or he just doesn't have Censor? That'd be pretty good. The question is, what... do we play next? We play Gift of Paradise or Rhonas' Monument? I think we play Rhonas' Monument. So we could start playing these 3 earlier. Because it's just going to feel to ruin my Gift of Paradise. Bristling Hydra. Alright, let's go to combat. See if we can get like a farm out of his hands or something. Chipping in with Greenbelt Rampager. Okay. Alright, if he counters this Rhonas' Monument, I'm going to be rather upset. This is an important card for us in this situation. Okay, Cycles, looking for an answer. Please resolve. No. Okay, Renewed Faith. Okay, we're good. Alright. So Rhonas' Monument was a good card to resolve there. What is he going to do? Search for Azcanta. Interesting. Drover means we can't play anything else. We could play Paradise. Oh, but then we get Field of Ruined. Ugh. Let's just go to combat. No, we should probably play Ripjaw. Or no, we should try to resolve Bristling Hydra, because that's good against him. Alright. We're going to try to resolve Bristling Hydra the best we can. Wow, it actually resolved. That's surprising. Okay, go to combat. Get in for 5. Yikes, it's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, down to 14. He needs some form of sweepers. Search for Kanta gets him the ability to kind of scry. It's basically the scry ability, except I'm putting it in the bottom, you put it in your graveyard. And that's actually more useful than scrying. Putting stuff to the bottom is useless. But if you could put it in your graveyard, it's pretty good. Is this Fumigate here? I would have brought in Fumigate. I think Fumigate's just sweepers. Yeah. Sweepers are good against my deck. Always have, always will. Well, we're going to get down a second. Bristling Hydra. I mean, we could play Gift of Paradise, but I know it's just going to get Field of Ruined. So, alrighty. I feel like Carnage Tyrant is actually our way to win. So if you can top deck a land, I'd be okay with playing Gift of Paradise, which means we could play Carnage Tyrant the next turn. Or if we do land, we can go Gift of Paradise into Drover of the Mighty. That's a pretty good turn. We need to top deck a land, specifically the one that's doesn't enter tapped. Desert of the Indomitable. All right, he's got 4 mana up. Wonder what that could be. Another one. Oh, I needed a land there. All right, let's just go to combat. Get in for 4. Okay, he lets it hit him. We're going to hope this Gift of Paradise resolves. We're going to do it on a basic land so we can keep our deserts. Okay, it does resolve. This is weird because usually in a blue-white control deck, you see... what's it called? You see Approach of the Second Sun being the main win condition, but for this deck, it's Drakehaven, which is just weird. Like, you gotta be aggressive. I don't know. I've seen this list. I saw that it did well, but I didn't believe it. I feel like Drakehaven, you have to have a little bit more than just Drakehaven, which is why I like blue-black cycling, because you can have Faith of the Devoted as well. There's another gift. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can play something on 5. We also go Ripjaw plus Drover. That's not too bad. Let's just do that then. 1, 2, 3. Ripjaw Raptor. Bump up our Bristling Hydra to a lot. It might force him to actually settle the wreckage just our Bristling Hydra. You shouldn't care about it in Ripjaw Raptor resolving, but he's going to. Okay, he's gonna do some looking with this Kanta. Probably looking for a counter. We're still getting the triggered ability from Rhonas' Monument. Counter if it enters the... Yeah, that's annoying. Well, good thing we didn't play Verdurous Gearhulk. Paying costs. He's going to counter. Yep. No, we can't pay that. Okay. Drover the Mighty. Yep. Can't counter that one. Alright. So let's go to combat. We are actually really close to lethal. We're actually 2 off lethal. Attack. We'll actually bump it up once and not twice. Get in for 9. 7 to 3. Oh, come on, baby. We got this. We got this. Man, if we can beat blue-white control, I think this is just the worst matchup for us. If we can actually beat blue-white control with this deck, I am going to be hyped. All right, looks like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what's coming now. You guys know what's coming now. We got to do this now, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carnage Tyrant. Yes. We're going to do this on Bristling Hydra. If he has to settle the wreckage, right? There's just no other way. Double cast out, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, double cast out. Wow. Carnage Tyrant is pretty good for us. Unless he has Fumigate in hand, then it's kind of wasted. Okay, yeah, he's searching for settle the wreckage. And or Fumigate. Probably whatever one he doesn't have. Settle the wreckage. We have to trigger it, though. Like, we just can't. We have to force his hand. We gotta force him to use resources. Yeah. Actually, getting a land isn't too bad, but... You know... I feel okay with that. We have a Carnage Tyrant out. You have a 3/3 out, which is actually lethal on its own. Basically forcing him to have a Fumigate, which Azcanta can help him have. What does he got? Next turn is Rhonas, and that just buffs our entire team. God, if he had another Settle the Wreckage, I'd be rather upset. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Does he? Oh my God. He would have conceded if he doesn't have something, right? So we don't attack with Carnage Tyrant here. What could he have? You can have farm, but then if we... So here's the dilemma we're in. He's probably playing it out just to make me think about it. But if he doesn't have Settle the Wreckage, and I don't... Let's say he has Farm to Market in his hand, but he doesn't have Settle the Wreckage, and I only attack with Drover, he lives, and I give him another chance. I give him like 3, 4 more draws to draw an answer to Carnage Tyrant. But if I attack with both, and he has Settle the Wreckage, we are kind of not... We're not entirely screwed, but it's a bummer. So I think we have to attack with both and just hope and force him to have it. It has to be exactly Settle the Wreckage. He's got it. That's annoying, dude. I hate that card so much. It is probably my least favorite card of all time in Standard right now. It's just 4 mana. Yeah, we get a whole bunch of lands, but in the control deck, they don't really care about your lands, right? They play hard counter. Well, this deck's not playing hard counters, but just being able to not only exile all attacking creatures, but just at 4 mana at instant speed is just so overpowered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhonas, Gear Hulk. Oh, I should have played Drover first. Oops, that's a mistake. He's going to counter. No, he's not. He's going to look for a counter, and then counter. No, there's nothing at 2 mana, and this is Essence Scatter. This is Kanta is going to win him the game. This is why we should play Splice to Twain in our deck. That would actually be kind of fun. Actually, I can't kill it now, because of the land. Renewed Faith. Okay. I mean, he is just playing... He is just playing answer after answer after answer after answer after answer to us. Put them all there. We got an 8/8 with Trample for 5 mana. 4 mana, actually. Do we play Drover? No, we don't. The reason is Fumigate. You know, he's drawing 2, 3 cards a turn, and every time he cycles, he's drawing more. How many stupid Settle the Wreckage has this guy played? 1, 2. He's played 3 sweepers. And somehow we're still on authority. Doesn't matter to us. I guess it gains him life. Why would you bring an authority against me? I don't understand. I don't have haste creatures or tokens. God, we didn't really need to top deck a land there. Deck. All right, what do you got, dude? This is a lot of damage. 8 trample. Is it farm? My God, dude. This matchup is taking the motivation of ever playing Magic again out of my breath and body. I was saving that for just anything. This is just disheartening. Can you hear my enthusiasm of how much I actually want to play this matchup? Other control lists are fine. Black control lists are fine to me. It's just the blue-white one. It's just... It's not even about... Like... It's just so much card draw, man. They've gone through over half their deck. It's just, like... I can't handle... I can't stand it. It is probably just the most annoying thing in the world. A tune is not what we wanted. Yep. Every turn we don't kill him, he gets closer and closer to living and surviving and stabilizing and winning. Yep. Yeah, we lost. Oh my god, dude. I can't stand this. I can't stand playing against these type of decks. I'm okay with Grixis control decks, but blue-white, where it's just all about gaining life and having a whole bunch of answers to attacking creatures, like, I think Cellular Wreckage is the most broken card in Standard. I really do. I think if it's destroy all attacking creatures, that'd be fine, because their Heroic Intervention saves that, but Heroic Intervention does not stop it. So decks that aren't running blue have no chance against Cellular Wreckage. Zero. Nada. And Cellular Wreckage... there's Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Well, let's actually play the land first. Tap, tap. Okay, solves, go to combat. Skip combat, because I don't want my Drover to die, and pass. If he casts out this thing right here. Okay, Renewed Faith. Cycles, which means he gets another Drake. And this is where his win could is. So this deck's game plan is to be a control deck, gain life, draw a ton of cards, usual control deck stuff, really annoying stuff too. Play Settle the Wreckage 4, 5, 6 times in a single game. And then win somehow with Drakehaven. Alright, cool. What if someone lost Legacy's Drakehaven? What's your endgame? You don't have an endgame, you lose. I don't understand. This deck needs like Torrential Gear. Like, we don't have answers to Drakehaven, but plays second Drake. Yeah, Lost Legacy just destroys this deck. But we are dead in a few turns. If not, next turn. I can't block any flyers. Down to 14. 1, 2, 3. He needs 3 cycles. Hey, we get the Scry. Not like it's going to matter. We're going to put it on top because it's a creature. Then we're going to play it for 1. Yes, we would like to draw an extra card, and it's a land. Yikes, dude. Go to combat. Get in for 3. It's gonna get farmed. Watch this. He's just gonna rub it in with like a farm or Settle the Wreckage or something. Cycles, gets 2 Drakes. Yeah, I've seen enough. This is the first game I recorded and now I don't want to record anymore. That's how much I hate that deck. I played against that deck a lot when I was playtesting with my Dinos deck and my Pirates deck, and it actually made me like stop playtesting with them the game after. And I have that same feeling right now. It's just, it's Set of the Wreckage like makes that deck. I think it's the best deck or best card in that deck, and without it, the deck is kind of bad. But with it, it's perfect. It's fine. It's one of the best decks in Standard, in my opinion. It is the most annoying deck to play against, and I hate to be negative, but that's how I feel. I just can't play against that deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did not. And I'll see you, hopefully, and against decks that aren't that just annoying. See you guys.